Don't even check properly. Says the things, do the things, be the things. Send no. Hola. And the Firefox. And the Twitzer. Twitzer. What's Twitzer? Did it do the thing? I think it did. Eek. Can she hear us or read this? I can read the stuff. Yeah. What a day, what a life, what a thrill. And darkness and silence. Whatever. Budgericus. Got the sound on, got the stream on. Live. It's all good, I guess. Hey Aki. I'm going to work on a few things. One of the things I want to work on is this goob that I drew a little while ago. You know how people with, I think it was either in Discord or it might have been in chat, they were saying, you know, I'd like a picture of Gooby in an Owo shirt on merchandise, and I'm like, I will draw that Gooby in an Owo shirt. So, yeah, that's what this is. Hey, Mimi! Hey! So yeah, basically I'm just going to work on a whole bunch of things. Same as yesterday, except I ended up just working on Peach Bowser. Hey. But I am going to switch this hand because I'm thinking I need to put the Owo on the shirt somewhere, so I'm not too sure where. But this hand is going to be moved, even though I like the hand. That dirt face. What dirt? What? Aye, what is happening here? I don't know, I can see people talking and we are here. We are doing the thing. Dolan is probably making me a coffee. He doesn't have to, but he might be. I was waiting for him to wake up without actually pushing him out of bed, you know, because my laptop doesn't work. Grr. Yeah, my laptop's a meanie. Hey Jelly, welcome. Yeah, I think I'm going to... No, I think I want to put that hair in front. So we got Bean, we got Mimi, we got Aki, got Jelly, getting a few people in, which is awesome as per always. Now, I would love to do a Patreon stream, but I get the strangest feeling that Dolan's sleep pattern is going to be off this week, so I'm going to have to say the week after, but I can still, you know, I can still chat with you guys in the Patreon. I can do that. No worries there. I'll probably need to put on headphones though. God, I really wish that my laptop wasn't being a bitch. It's probably the simplest problem as well. I have no idea. Hey Dom, you've got a new picture. Cool. Why not elbow drop it? Nah. My laptop has more or less been good to me. It's just lately decided that it wants to throw a hissy fit. Yeah, I tried learning guitar, but I just couldn't really get into it. Okay, to be fair, I'd never got a teacher. I tried to self-teach, which, while it's worked out for my art, it doesn't always work for other things, so yeah. Oh. So yeah, if so this will be available on my RedBubble when I get it done. Well, you can have it on a t-shirt or you can have it as a sticker, so yee. Yeah. So you can't self-teach yourself everything. So, and even then, self-teaching myself art was a bit of a, I like it, so why not, sort of thing. I did stream yesterday, but it was I streamed a little bit late, so there were a few regulars that weren't, you know, couldn't come. I only played a couple of games of Trivia Murder Party, so yeah, we'll just see how this one goes and how we're feeling. I might work a little bit more on Peach Bowser, not too sure yet. I'm just working on all the arts that I have. That wasn't what I wanted to do, but it's good that I did it anyway, because apparently my lines were slightly off. Hey Tenora, saying hi to Mimi, that's very nice. I can say that again. Oi. But no, so no Patreon stream this week, but I will be active in my in my Patreon server, so that's how I'll make it up to you guys instead. We're also going to have our first Patreon poll, which is simply, what do you want me to draw this month? I'm thinking of the theme being Pokemon, but I'm not too sure if, as in Pokemon girls, but I'm not 100% sure if my Patreon people like Pokemon or not, so yeah. True. I suppose the only reason why I got a guitar in the first place was because in high school I did a little bit of in high school I was you know, I was doing a little bit of singing, and my and one of the girls that I was singing with also played guitar, and she was like really talented and really good, and my father or my stepdad saw her playing and he was like, you know, you just need that little bit extra to give you an edge. So they bought me a guitar and I never really used it. Funny thing was, my sister ended up, you know, picking it up and, you know, playing it. Now she's playing bass, so yeah. Anime drawing extreme, you drew realistic last time. Yeah, I did, didn't I? Anime is definitely Pokemon, so that's what I'm thinking. We'll talk about it though in the Discord. Brian's here. No. That's alright, Brian. Thank you so much for popping by. Much appreciated. I know I sound like a broken record, but I do mean it. I do. I mean it. Just glad that I'm able to stream it. It's still kind of late, but it's more appropriate than yesterday, which was practically 4 o'clock. Yeah. How are you today? I love your art. That's very sweet of you. How am I today? Yeah, I'm alright. Just another day. Dull. Good luck, Brian. Best of luck. I won't be streaming tomorrow, but I will probably be streaming on Wednesday, depending on how things go. We'll just see what happens. I don't think I remember that. Is Dolan at work? Not right now. He's actually probably making a coffee, if he wants to. Why do you do it late? If you're referring to stream, because, buddy, I'm in Australia, and at the moment it is only 3:25. Only. Whereas for a lot of you guys, it's probably nighttime, so I try to stream at about at least latest 2 o'clock, but I was out and Dolan was asleep, so yeah. Yeah. It's all fun though. Hey Zen. Yeah. So the question is, why do I live in Australia and not America? I don't know, I was just born here. And that is the answer to the questions. I'm not too sure if I'm... No, I think I will have to leave the eye out, which sucks because I liked the eye. Yeah, but I'm still going to keep the eye... I don't know. I mean... It's... How do you do this? So I got this bit here. Sorry. Hey, chosen one. Welcome. I suppose this is one way to get away with it. Just create cracks in the hair. But I'm not sure yet. Yeah, Dolan will be working. I don't think he's working at the moment. He's making me a coffee. Because I'm greedy. And we'll probably hang out later. So that'll be good. So that's how I keep the eyebrow in. What are your fave drawings you're proud of? I actually really like the Zelda picture that I did. That I put on Twitter today. Even though I kind of already put it on, I, you know, improved it a little bit since I'd submitted it. I can hear Dolan. What? It's all funny. Damn it. It wasn't meant to do that. Probably because a lot of people actually are in college now and they don't always have time to work on Super Planet Dolan stuff, unfortunately. You know, because you've got the voice actors who need to voice act, then you've got the actual animator, and then you've got the sound effect people that add the sound effects afterwards. So, yeah. What about the Bowsette? Is she thick? Probably not thick, but, you know, definitely, you know, well endowed. Yeah. Yeah. I've got that bit of hair sticking out there because I've got a weird thing with hair. Yeepa. I've been saying yeepa lately. Dolan's kind of forbidden me from saying yeet, so I'm trying to say other things. Yeah, writers, voice actors, artists, editors. Yeah, but when it comes to Super Planet Dolan, there's a lot of behind the scenes stuff. It's not just, hey, we pumped out a cartoon. Cool. There's a lot of behind the scenes stuff. What does Dolan ask? Dolan just asks for a resume. Just basically your sorry. Just your life's work, you know, just a portfolio. And, you know, just being able to show that, hey, yes, I can actually do the work. My setup, what's my setup like? I have my desktop here. I'm using my Apple computer camera. And I have my tablet here, just all plugged in. I don't really have anything too complicated. That's okay, Julian. Thank you so much for coming by. Much appreciated. Dull. And draw the shirt now. But yeah, she's wearing an Owo shirt because it's a joke. Oh, that's right. I was trying to figure out how to put the Owo on the shirt. Yeah. Thank you, Creepypasta. Much appreciated. Thank you for popping by. I just draw because I have fun. That Owo shirt. Yep, it will be a sticker on my RedBubble at some point when it's finished. Alright, see you, Falcon. Thank you so much for popping by. Much appreciated. I'm just a broken record. Dolan has brought out the dancing skeleton again, but I have to wait a little while before I bring it back on the stream. What program are you using to draw? For this one, I am using Illustrator. I use Illustrator for my line art, and then I use Photoshop to do colours. Gooby, do you watch memes? I see the occasional meme. I think one of my favourite ones, someone asked me this the other day, one of my favourite memes, just because of, you know, how it just ended up everywhere, was the, just do it. Do it! I just thought it was funny. There's probably others, but I need to go through a list of, you know, memes that were a thing and now really aren't seen anymore. So I'm sure there's a page like that somewhere. Hey, Nameless Phoenix. Hey, Azrael. Thank you for calling me stupid. I can read that. He might. I'm not sure. Hey, ready? Welcome. Where's Dolan? He's making me a coffee. Or he's downstairs probably reading a book or something. He's been reading a lot of books lately. Nothing wrong with that. He's just trying to improve his knowledge. Just do it. Slide job memes. Yeah. There's a lot of things I need to look at. One thing being, you know, other YouTubers, because people are like, oh, have you heard of this, you heard of that? And I'm like, I've heard of them, but I haven't necessarily watched them. Hey, Gooby, what do you think about that? All considering that I drew my version of it. It depends on what. I suppose it depends on the individual's opinion. I just think it's a great, you know, artistic, you know, experiment that a lot of people have been doing. What kind of merch are you going to drop? I've already got merch up. I've only had a couple of sales though. RedBubble keep most of the profits, but that's fine. It's just getting yourself out there. No, I have everything, like everything possible you can get on RedBubble. I've got a version. I've got something that can go on it. Yeah. I'll do the other ear because ears. Yeah, it's funny. No, Dolan does a lot of reading. Actual, like, you know, picking up a book and reading, not just having the audio thing. Hey, Gemstone Bra. Welcome. You know, Dolan's forbidden me from saying yeet, so I gotta try to stop saying it. Hey, Patrick Star. What is up, Gooby? Not a lot, just drawing, just yada yada. Dull. He reads comics if he finds something that he's interested in, of course. Too much truth for Dolan. Oh, some books are a bit overwhelming, but for the most part, he's still enjoying himself. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Okay, can't go to sleep. So high. Just to mess with Dolan, start saying yort. I've been saying yeek and a few other things. You know, I kind of mix it up a little bit. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, potentially. Drawing. Yort. I think Dolan would just look at me funny and be like, no, don't do that. Well, you know, for a while it was oh woe. I still say oh woe, but not quite as often. And now I've started saying yeet. Again, thanks to Snoopy. Have you watched Doki Doki Literature Club? No, but I know of it, and I did draw a picture based on it a couple of months ago. You say a couple of months ago, you realise it's almost October now. The year's just gone by so fast. It was like, wait, wasn't it my birthday recently? Is Dolan like Ninja Brian? I'm not too sure who Ninja Brian is. Unless you're referring to Brian Quinlan, in which case I had no idea he was a ninja. Wow, he's just that good. Yeah. I'm pretty sure my sisters played Doki Doki though. Charming. I don't know if I could stomach a playthrough of Doki Doki. I mean, I drew the girls because they're cute, but don't know if I could actually watch it. Yeah, no, the year's definitely gone by fast. I mean, it'll be Christmas before you know it. I only say Christmas before Halloween because Christmas is a lot later in the year. Like, it's pretty much the end of the year, besides New Year. Dolan's already decorated our, you know, lounge room for Halloween. Yes, he has. Game Grumps Brian. Okay. See, like I said, I know of these people, but I don't necessarily watch them. Doesn't mean I don't want to, just means I haven't had the time. Easy Price Flower, how am I? Yeah, I'm alright. Just doing my own little group thing, you know? No one says Monica's name right. Monica. Monica. Yeah. How can you not? Oh, then again, I don't know. There's all sorts of name pronunciations out there. I've had my share. Yeah, I agree with that. It's kind of separate, but I just believe in treating everyone as equal. Or, you know, just treat others how you want to be treated. Simple as that. People always say my name wrong. Yeah, join the club. We are the people who have difficult names, even though we did not realize they were difficult. So what time is it there? It is 3:37, so yeah. That's not too bad of a time. I'm too dressed for winter, that is. We just had winter, and it still kind of feels like winter. Maybe. We'll see. Just playing with the lines. Okay, yeah, I know. Okay. It's winter in your country? Yeah, winter. It's not autumn, it is winter now. Cool. Come on. Yep, I think that's good. If I wanted to be treated like a banana, do I go around biting people? That is a very, very interesting point. It's approaching fall for me, finally cooling down. Yeah. I try to give Gooby a semi, part nose. So that's my canon. If I may ask, how's my commission coming along? I've literally just got to do a few little bolts in the outfit and maybe do something on the armor, but I'm close. I'm close. Now, where was that? I don't think I've saved this once. Save. Yes. Really? Wait. Maybe smaller line. So guys, we did it. What do we do? So are you the artist for Planet Dolan? I do some art for Planet Dolan. I've done some art for Planet Dolan, yes. Have I done as much as I should though? Probably not. There are some things that I air quote get lazy on, but the truth is you just get sick and then you just work on what you can. So that's what I do. I just work on what I can. We reached 250,000 subs. Cool. Nice. And who is that? Who's on 250,000 subs now? Do what you can or what you want. Yeah, there's that too. There's can and want. You stole my joke. I ain't steal no one's jokes. I try not to anyway. 0.5. Because I like to play with the thickness of the lines for certain bits. Maybe Dolan did go out to get coffee. Oh, yeah, because I think our milk ran out. As in, our milk didn't run out, but it expired. I forgot to throw it out. No, I was going to use it and then I forgot. Oops. My bad. I'll take the blame for that. Hey, Alex the Merc, it's PS. Knock knock, it's PSD. Hey, so you like to draw? It's alright. Okay. Okay. And now we're all getting sensitive about jokes. It's like, don't steal my joke. I'm pretty happy with how that looks so far. So we got the Gooby looking down. Haven't done the eyes yet, but it's taking shape slightly. Pretending it's just a boneless lie. You were fun time, Foxy? Cool. Nice to have you back. I'm basically just going to take this arm and switch it, as I said. I like to draw, but I can't even draw a house. Houses are tricky, though. That's probably too far. Homeschool Pikachu. Hey, Pika. Interesting new name. Ooh, thanks, sweetie.
Milk had expired.
Oh, oops.
What's up? Have fun.
Thanks, sweetie. You guys are funny. If I wanted to draw my house, I'd just draw a cardboard box. Yeah, he came and he went as soon as he came. I'm always told my drawings suck. Well, those people are mean. Estimation? Yours is what I will try to start it this week, but there's a couple of other commissions that I should probably start first. I try to do them in the order that they were actually commissioned, you know. But no, I do want to get started. I'm just trying to finish a few other commissions first. You know, do this, do that. Because I have about 15 commissions that I'm working on at the moment. So finding balance between all of them is a little bit, yeah. But I do try to put the oldest ones first. You know. Radio. How did I come up with my character? I was just being random with Snoopy at work. And we just sort of were playing around with ideas. Because Gooby was not allowed to be a human character, and Dolan didn't want another anthro, so it was like, okay, so how can we sort of mix this up a little bit? And we just came up with Mermaid. I drew the design. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I do have the original design somewhere. I will actually get it up. I've shown this before. I can't remember what it was called though. Is it Gooby design? I have a lot of pictures here. You know, because I have drawn quite a few Goobies in my time. Gooby drawing pose, that's not it. Gooby donation thanks. There is so much Gooby. Gooby, 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 Gooby. I want my original. That is the colour version. Well, you know what I mean. I had to, you know, play it up a little bit. Can't see it. Well, I've got this one. This is based on the original, and these were the colours that we sort of came up with. Goofy gang on the back, yeah. This is based on the original design, if I can actually find it. But there's your base. What about just Goob? Oh lord, it's so primitive. Yes, it is. I know I have it because yeah, there you are. It's literally just called Gooby. This is the original. This is with colours. This is the original. Because I couldn't exactly do gold hair with what limited things I had. Della got me a coffee. So obviously the top was changed to this at some point. I can't even remember when that happened. And she didn't have fingers. That was changed. And I did, in the initial sketch, as you can probably see, I did give her wings. Why? Because I'm like, oh, she has to be able to, you know, float on land or something. Like when she's on land, she uses her wings. They're like, you know, she's like a real hybrid. And the rings were, obviously the wings were scrapped because I was like, nah. But yeah, so that's the original. She just originally had little slits for eyes, so it was simple. The hat was tiny, and I think the hat just keeps getting bigger then smaller again, then bigger again. But yeah, the original thing for golden Gooby was golden hair, so gold hair, blonde hair, so that's what the golden's about. And I get distracted. Let's go back to the oh shirts. But no, I have shown that on stream before. So do you like Goofy? That was actually Dolan's idea. Is like, I'm Dolan, so you have to, so you need to be Gooby. I'm like, okay. Do you know how to talk to the female gender? I'm kind of lonely, need a girlfriend. Well, I am female, but I don't know what every other female thinks. So, and it took me, you know, with Dolan, I honestly just got lucky. Maybe. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh. And that translated to your sister being Snoopy? Well, she needed a character as well. She was originally just basically an emo kid drawing, but Dolan was sort of like, you know, there's a huge chance that your sister is going to, you know, change over the years, and she'll look back at this and be like, nah, I don't like this anymore. Yeah. The main thing that I find, you know, all girls are different, but I think the main thing that we like is, you know, honesty, and I've always, you know, liked someone that could make me laugh, and, you know, Dolan makes me laugh, so. Doesn't have to make me laugh, he's just a naturally funny guy. Honesty is a big thing. Just be honest. Don't play games either, because games are like evil. Are we talking Linkin Park emo or like low-key? Like basically just the emo sort of outfits, like the hat, the hair, emo shirt, emo hair. I'm a gooba gooba rock. Here in my garage. Yeah, I've seen that. All my knowledge. I'm honest, but I play card games. They are evil. I know that there are a lot of, you know, different women out there. Like, I'm not about to say, hey, I'm the most common one, because, hey, I don't wear makeup, and I know that a lot of women out there, you know, wear makeup. It's not that I don't think I need makeup. I mean, a bit of makeup, you know, wouldn't hurt, but it takes too long, and I can't be bothered. I just roll out of bed and I'm like, yeah, that'll do. Of course, you know, you've got to have a shower as well after, you know, a couple of days. You have to shower. That's really bad otherwise. But yeah, no, I just say honesty is good, and women just like appreciate them, but don't necessarily treat them like they're the be end and all. Just respect. Treat them as your equal, not as your, you know, superior or inferior. So that's my opinion. I mean, Dolan, you know, he sometimes, you know, it feels like I'm being treated like a princess because he treats me as his equal. So that's just how it feels. You know, I probably could use makeup, but I'm just lazy. I don't know. Children in Africa eat coins. Charming. See ya, some dude streaming. Rightio then. See you some other time. See, look at that, I'm not about to be like, hey, you should stick on watching me. But no, I don't do that. You watch what you want to watch, and if you want to watch something else, then go ahead. Exactly. So, yeah. No, that's nice. And effort as well. Like, you don't have to wear a suit or anything, but, you know, just a little bit of effort every now and then is nice, you know? Just show that you care. And another thing as well is, you know how a lot of times, I'm probably being a bit too personal here, but you know how a lot of times to get the girl or to get the guy, you sort of put in a little bit more effort than what you normally would. Then once you get them, you kind of relax and you're like, whatever, they're mine now. I don't need to put effort in anymore. Keep the effort. Keep on showing effort. We appreciate that. Dolan has not once stopped showing how much he cares about me. So, yeah. Do you like doing YouTube? I like doing YouTube. Yes, I like, you know, the company that I get, even though, you know, I'm clearly just by myself here. I've got you guys in chat, and yes, I am having fun. I'm enjoying myself. So I got the hand there, but I will have to move it because, yeah. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, just being there for the person is plenty. It's not the be end and all, but it just shows that you care. Just, you know, you just need to show that you care. Ah, yeah, see? Like Creepypasta just said, you know, they their boyfriend just sort of, you know, stopped, so they just left. And that's perfectly fine. Leaving if you're not comfortable. I would have left if I wasn't comfortable, but Dolan, you know, he's a gentleman. Save Gooby. Save Gooby? What are you saving me from? I'm fine. I just clicked on the boob as well. Whoops. But I do want to move the hand to about here. But unfortunately, I also moved the boob too. That was an accident. So now you can see, you can actually see the shirt, hopefully. Oh, my work. Save your work. Well, yeah, that would help, wouldn't it? How do you get a girl to like you back? That one is simple. Common interests. Find a common interest. And thank you for the save reminder, I forgot. Just common interests. That's a big help. So, like, if you like video games, you know, try to find a video game that she likes as well. I probably need to move that too. I've just got to basically rebalance the arm. I know that looks weird, but it'll fix itself up. So remember we were driving in your car. And she doesn't like games at all. Well, what does she like? Is she a geek or anything? Like, does she like any anime? Anime's a good one. Dolan and I connected on the fact that we both like Dragon Ball. I just left Hellbent stream. I'm glad I found you on. I honestly had no idea the dude was streaming. Hope he had a good stream. Yeah. I can't believe this has become dating advice. Like, yeah. Even though besides Dolan, I've literally had no experience with anyone else. I had like little to no luck before Dolan. The pattern I kept on running into, and I have said this before, is I would like someone, and then someone else would, you know, like me at that time, and then when I found out about it, you know, I'd probably be a little bit hesitant, then I'd like them back, and then they didn't like me anymore. That is the truth. It sucks, but it's the truth. Just playing. Just seeing what's right. Dull. Well, yeah, Dolan and I weren't a couple right away. There's a part of me that's like, oh, you know, I wish that we'd probably, you know, started a bit sooner, but at the same time, it was nice to have the friendship before we became, you know, an item. Just basic Dragon Ball, just, yeah. I know I can do this. Just gotta find the groove. And you know that Bowsette picture that I was drawing? I figured out why that hand doesn't work. It's because it literally cannot be done. I tried prosing and I'm like, no, I can't do it. Posting pic and that stuff. Like their stuff. Just say, oh wow, you look really nice here. Probably don't use the word cute for a while because that might just creep them out a little bit. Dolan nicknamed you cute girl. Yes, he did. He still calls me cute girl from time to time, you know. Just got to find out if this actually works now. Let's see. It kind of does, but I think I need to make the glove a little bit smaller. I need to make this smaller, actually. What are you going to do for 30k subs? I don't know. What do you want me to do for 30k subs? If Gooby was not named, it would be Fish Lips. Well, the funny thing was, that was actually my nickname for a while. Dolan did call me Fish Lips. That's where that joke comes from. He did call me Fish Lips at a time. Not anymore, but he did. We've gone through so many nicknames for each other. Ah, fair enough. It was nice to actually see the cute girl dress. Yeah, I have the cute girl dress. No, didn't I do that in a... Wasn't I wearing it for a... Yeah, I did a video, didn't I? And I showed the cute girl dress. Yeah, I think I just need to bring the arm just a little bit in here, and then it's slightly more... It's better that way. There we go. I think that's more accurate now. Break Gooby twice. There is no evidence of that. What are you talking about? You didn't break Gooby. Gooby can't be broken. No, Gooby can be broken easily. Don't take advantage. Green plushy top hat for the stream. Maybe. Ticky Toby because you're Fish Mama. Yeah, I'm not calling... I still call myself Fish Mama, but I don't think that's my name in Discord at the moment. With Gooby's design, did you ever consider adding secondary fins like some mermaids have? No, it was just a matter of I drew it and then actually, I don't know if Vim ever actually posted this, but let me just show you guys the what Vim initially turned Gooby into. This is stream exclusive. I don't know if he posted it anywhere. Just find it. Gooby, Gooby, Gooby. Again, there's so many Goobies here. It's like, ugh, so many Goobies. Gooby, 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 Gooby. It'll be in here, I just can't see it. Oh, that's nice. There it is. Alright, this is the original. After I, sent my design off, then Dolan sent, the design to Vim / Return to the Goo. This is what he gave us. This is why I give Gooby a pink nose, because it was in the original. It was in this design. I've obviously sort of changed things a little bit. Like Gooby's hair has obviously gotten longer. The more I draw her, the longer I make her hair go. And this is where I get my... I've changed the colours a little bit. Like I use a slightly white blue. I use a blue white for the eyes and the for the gloves. No, yeah, Vim's definitely good, but he's definitely more interested in a sort of artist market that I'm not particularly keen in joining anytime soon, to be honest. I'm not saying that people that do it are bad or anything. I'm just saying I'd prefer not to draw that. But yeah, no, Vim's definitely talented. But yeah, so this is the Gooby that most people reference from. Yeah. It's actually been a while since I've looked at it. But no, I like how I draw Gooby. So yeah, so we got this, which was sent and then this is what we got, and then this is what we got back and what we used from then on. Have I done an episode on Planet Dolan? No, not really. I've done bits, but I haven't done an episode, no. Dolan was here earlier, just for a little bit, not too long. The world would be nothing without art, in my opinion. I love art. I think that art speaks more than some words ever could, which is really weird because, you know, words are words. But I think art can convey, you know, emotions that sometimes you don't always get reading a book. Pictures just add this extra element, in my opinion. I'm not about to ever say, hey, my opinion is the right one or anything like that, because who does that? Yeah. But I love drawing. I don't know what I'd be doing if I wasn't doing this. Dolan didn't show his wrist though. Well, you know, he only saves that for special occasions. We're funny here. Charming. Yeah, Trump. But I'm not in America, but I'm not going to. I forget, is Dolan officially a marshmallow? I think that's what the design is, yeah. So that's that. Let me just see what my initial... Oh, that was my arrow. Move hand closer. See, I wrote a note to myself, move the hand closer, so I've done that now. I'm like, what is this? The other day, these three boys sat around and watched me draw. I haven't drawn... No, wait, I did draw in public quite recently, actually. It was for a competition at MadFest, which I've talked about. Charming. So yeah, me saying I haven't drawn publicly, you know, out and about is a lie, because I drew at a festival, so that was that. Yeah. I don't know where that idea came up. I think Dolan was just randomly talking to one of his writers, and then they decided to put it in the script, and now it's being kept in. Probably because no one's commissioned it before. But I'm sure if it was commissioned, people would probably, you know, draw it. Yeah, no, that definitely did happen. Still not too sure where I want to put the O word. What I'm initially thinking is just doing like a tiny little O. Just like... I'll do it better in Photoshop, but basically the OWO shirt is basically just a very tiny OWO. Do it. There we go. I think that's funny. There we go, there's the OWO shirt. Maybe. I haven't figured it out yet. I'll probably do a few designs as like, okay, now where exactly can the OWO go? And then yes, I will buy a shirt. I will buy a shirt of my design on the shirt, because yeah. You're not using that arm, are you? Yeah, that was a funny episode. As I've said before, Snoopy was actually recording her lines with me next to her, so the reactions that you're getting from me when she's talking about my artwork is actually, you know, my reaction to... my genuine reaction, so it wasn't like recorded at different times. We were right next to each other. As you can probably tell by the bloopers. The one blooper. Oh, thanks. See, I try to be funny, but I try not to, you know, be forced funny, if that makes sense. Like, I like my humour to come naturally, but it doesn't always come across. Like, I think I try too hard to be funny with Dolan sometimes, and he's just like, nah, just stop. Yeah, it's fun, though. Marriage is fun. Damn, Pika, that is... Ooh, man. Not to be a class clown. I try to be funny, but I try not to be, you know... I try not to be the class clown. I just like my humour to come across naturally. Do you sell t-shirt? I have t-shirts on my RedBubble if you wanted to click the... I'm pretty sure there's a link in my video. Let me just have a look. Google Chrome. I'm pretty sure I have a link to my RedBubble. Yeah, just click on my RedBubble link and it'll, you know, it'll take you there. Yeah. First time I met you live. Well, hello there. Yeah. Ah, yeah. Sex jokes, funny. Yeah. Yeah, it's always hard to tell when people are telling the truth or if they're just, you know, saying it to make you quiet. Like, for example, when you're in high school or even primary school, you're sort of like, oh, do you think this person likes me? Do you think this person likes me? Really? Really? Do you think they like me? And then they just say, yes, I think they do like you. It's like, really? Yes. Really? Yes. And it's like, no, they're probably just saying it to shut you up. Oh, well, what you drawing there? Oh, that's funny because you said I'm drawing Gooby in an Owo shirt. I'm not too sure if I'm going to keep that or not. I'll do something with it. I will do something with the Owo, but I'm not too sure what exactly with the Owo. Yep, that's a sentence. Oi, oi. Yep, that's charming. Beautiful. Charming. Hey Mega, welcome. How you doing? Alright, see you Nazo Evada. Evander? Yeah. I'm awkward. But that's okay, we're allowed to be a little bit awkward. It's not against the rules. Could you imagine if that was a rule for YouTube? It's like you cannot be awkward, otherwise you cannot stream. It's like, well, I guess I can't stream anymore. Uni work. Oi. Uni. I want to say that's a bad peeker, but I don't know. Budgerigas. Alright, see you Pineapple Place. Thank you so much for popping by. Much appreciated. Hopefully we'll see you some other time. I have a coffee here, but I'm drinking it slowly. I don't want to rush. Don't want to rush a good thing. 2:10 a.m. in Pennsylvania. You guys are dedicated. Stay. No, I could stay up at that time if my sleep pattern allowed me. Does the anchor thing that I don't like it doing. If I don't act awkward, then it's not me. See? That's part of it. It's like if you're not awkward, then you're not being true to yourself. There is that too. True that. Yeah. Yeah, you could probably ruin my day, right? That name. That's kind of bad, though. If you make the mess, you should at least make an effort to clean it. Okay, I admit there have been times when I've dropped a glass and I've been in shock that I'm like standing still. I'm like, what the heck just happened? That I probably don't end up cleaning it up. I mean, if it's spilled, then yes, but I've broken glass a few times and I just kind of stand there and I'm like, well, that happened. Just cut yourself with a butterfly knife. That's not good. Be careful. Butterfly or butter knife? What is a butterfly knife? Or am I just not mainstream enough to know what a butterfly knife is? No, I'm gonna change the Owo. That's just kind of there as a base. I'm going to experiment in Photoshop and find the best spot for the Owo. Bali song knife? Okay. Speaking of being true to yourself, look, the way I be true to myself is not becoming a not safe for work artist just for the sake of, you know, getting money. I mean, money's nice, but I'm not going to resort to doing not safe for work just for the sake of, you know, making money. Ah, okay, I think I've heard of that. Ah, yeah, interesting. You learn something new every stream. Well, I do. But yeah, so that's how I be true to myself. I draw characters as I see them and not how other people want them to be portrayed, per se. So, like, I could have easily drawn Bowsette with, like, the big knockers and the, you know, very little fabric, but I just did what I think would look, how they would look. What? Stick true to your values. Yeah. I mean, I'm not against doing a lingerie or, you know, swimwear outfit pictures. They're fine, provided that they're not overly exposure-ish. Knockers. Well, it's an Australian word. That's what people call them here, knockers. You know what one of the words is for male parts? Gonads. It's so Australian. It's like, oh yeah, kick me in the gonads. I was like, oh my god, you're so inappropriate. Okay. Crikey. Oh look, I could do I couldn't do a whole stream on, you know, Australian slang because even I don't know all the slang. But if I hear something, I'd be like, well, I don't know if knockers is purely Australian, but what we use it here. There's also jugs. I find that one very inappropriate. But that's what Australia does. They make things inappropriate. Not all the time. It's kind of a stereotype, though. Who are you drawing? I'm working on a picture of Gooby in an Owo shirt just because, and the only thing I haven't really done is the eyes. I've heard knockers and juggers in the US too. Well, maybe I'm just guessing. Maybe it's a all-round word for boobs. But yeah, gonads. Isn't that beautiful? Aren't we charming? Yeah, it depends on what you mean by gonads. I'm trying to remember my who's now passed, but my pop was very Australian. He used a lot of Australian slang when he could. I'm positive it was gonads. I've heard that too. That's funny. Stream of yours? Well, Australia's a nice place. I mean, depending on where you want to go, we've got great you know, native animals, beautiful zoos, some really nice cities. If you like the city life. Alright, see you, Pegasaurus. Thank you so much for popping by. Much appreciated. That's funny. Yeah. I'm probably going to get demonetized because of the, you know, body talks, but meh, that's fine. I don't mind. I think as soon as I said gonads, it meant that the stream was probably going to be slightly not safe for work. Oh, man. Why did you start YouTube? Well, technically I started because I wanted to talk in the YouTube chats with because Dolan had a podcast with Hellbent and a few others, and I just wanted to be able to comment on that. So my main reason for doing YouTube was so I could comment on the chats. Nothing more than that, just so I could comment on the chats. You could dab and get demonetized. No thanks. I have a little bit of pride in me, you know. I mean, if I am going to dab, I don't do it for less than $20. Yeah. I suppose we haven't really had any mosquito bites since we've, me and Dolan moved to a more city area. I mean, out in the forest, yeah, but not out here. How do you draw hair so well? I have a passion for hair, and having a passion for something helps. It's not the be all and end all, but it helps. No, the reason why it's not that they didn't like doing it, it's just that it was very hard to, with Dolan's sleep pattern, it was just very tricky. Hey, Misty. Welcome. A state bird is the mosquito. What? I started my YouTube channel so I could comment on videos. It is true! So I could, be part of the streams. Yeah. Never say no to a commission like that. The only thing I haven't really found anything I've had to say no to. What's your favourite thing on this planet? Am I allowed to say my husband and not sound too corny? Nah, I love Dolan. He's changed my life in more ways than one. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's very sweet of you, creepypasta. Paster, sorry. Breasticles? What? I don't even want to know. Yeah. I'm pretty sure we have mosquitoes in the city too. We just don't see them as often. Okay, please don't do the thing. You're going to do the thing. I didn't do the thing. It's okay. Man, so much corn. It's not even November yet. I love my husband, so sue me. I love the relationship you and Dolan have. Well, we'll be honest where we can, and I'm not going to hide anything back. I mean, I'm not about to, brag or anything like that, but we have it pretty good. And it'll be nice to see more genuine relationships out there. I'm not saying there aren't enough, but, I've seen a lot of things where something seems like it's going so well and then it just falls apart and it's like, okay, what happened? I've never seen a Sydney funnel web down here. Yeah, I've never seen a Sydney funnel web out and about either. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, in Australia, there are places that... I found a few places that actually do Halloween stuff. Personally, and I'm probably going to upset a few people here, I really don't... I'm not a Halloween fan because I'm not really into horror and all that, spooky stuff. But Dolan loves it, and, just... If I see a Halloween thing, I'll send him a picture. I'll be like, hey, look, this is, this is in a store near us. You should, pop by and have a look. I'm not trying to brag, but my husband is literally the best man on earth. He is a very nice person, yes. 38A? What is it, 38A? Well, we have Australian sizes here, so we technically start from 10A, but even then I think there's actually a smaller size. Like, I think it can go down to 8. This is a very appropriate stream. Fair enough. I like streaming, though. It kind of, not forces me, but it kind of gives me more incentive to work on my art. Can I get a negative size? I don't know, can you? I have no idea. On Halloween you can get raped. That doesn't sound good, but I wouldn't be surprised if it does happen. $72ZZ. That would be like monstrously big. Like, I can't even think of a word. Just monstrous. Oh, that's funny. A negative size is just a couple of dents in your chest. Yeah. There's a lot of fun here. We're just silly. Have you been to Az? I'm not too sure what Az is. Arizona? In which case, no. Have not been to Arizona. A lady in Australia had 72ZZ. Look at that. Or ZZ. That doesn't surprise me. I mean, we're all different sizes, aren't we? Everyone is unique, as we say. I'm going to say it. Sorry, Dolan. Yeet. Sorry, babe. I said yeet. Don't hate me. It's fun. Okay, fair enough. Tires. Yeah, tires pretty big, so yeah, I guess. No. Have you been in this very specific town in some foreign country you don't even know about? I have no idea, have I? Let's see, to give you a basis of where I've travelled, I have been to most Australian states, but I have not been to Tasmania, Australian Capital Territory, or Western Australia. I've been to the California and Anaheim part of America. Been to Japan a little bit. Me and Dolan went to New Zealand a couple of years ago, and we went to Fiji for our honeymoon, so I'm slightly travelled, but probably not as travelled as some other people out there. Aww. I'd probably be an A-cup mood brawl. I'm a YouTuber. Good for you. I hope you're having fun. Why'd I have to say honeymoon? Thinking about what? Yeah, Dolan and I had a honeymoon. It was nice. Hey, Art Trash. I know, I like your name. Art Trash. I have no idea. AZ means Arizona. Okay, so I was right. What a good guess. I deserve a pat on the back. Just for my good guess. That's all. No, I've never been to Arizona. Thinking about that thing. Oh. If it's the thing that I'm thinking about, don't think about it. Not everyone is innocent, you know. I got a nice $30 blanket from Walmart. We don't have Walmart here, I suppose. We do have Big W though, so yeah, but we don't have Walmart. I have been to a Walmart though. It's definitely an interesting experience. But I did not see anything too weird those times that I was there, thankfully. Damn. That's fun though. I think seeing as though we're all in a pretty arty mood, when I put this to the side and we play games, I think it'd be good to start with Drawful because I'm definitely I'm in an arty mood. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Rick, but hello, thank you for messaging the group. Have you ever been to the South? South, as in South what? Because in Victoria, we kind of are. We are the South. I love going to Walmart. Yeah, I want to play Drawful. I'm in a drawing mood. My phone is probably should. Oh crap! I should have been charging it. I'm gonna charge it for at least 10 minutes before we do Drawful. Sorry, I'm gonna have to delay Drawful just for a little bit because my phone is on 18%. Oops, gotta let it charge a little bit before I play, actually. USA South, I'm gonna say no. I've only been to Anaheim and Las Vegas, which is Nevada, I think. That's my American experience. Gooby, how do you play Pokemon Go and you don't own a battery pack? I don't know, I do have a battery pack. I have a charger. I have a portable charger. You have to have a portable charger, otherwise you can't play Pokemon Go. And that's just not the life for me. Yeah, we saw, we went to Disney. We were actually there for BlizzCon in Anaheim. That's what we were there. Anaheim by Disneyland? That's where we were. We were there for BlizzCon in 2015. That was fun. South is a whole different to the west. No, I can imagine. But no, I haven't been. Doesn't mean I don't want to, it just means I haven't had the chance. Yeah, I have to let my phone charge for a little bit. Do you play video games? Not really, Dolan does. I watch video games though, I love watching them. I'm a spectator. It's the same when it comes to conversation, which is kind of funny because I'm the one that's talking here. I'm usually a listener more than a talker. Oh man. Alright, see you, Will's Wild World, read. What a tongue twister. Don't you just love when you randomly get a song in your head, but you can't sing it because YouTube would get mad? What video game does Dolan play? A lot. He's currently going through his Chromecast game. Chromecast? No, Chromecast. Dreamcast games. Gooby, that's ironic. Yes, it is. I'm a listener. I'm not really much of a talker. Unless it's something I'm interested in. You ever heard any Japanese tongue twisters? No, can't say I have. You see shows? Seen some shows. Last thing we went to, I think, was... What was the last thing that we saw? I know we've seen movies. What was it? Yeah, the Sega Dreamcast. Does Dolan have Jet Set Radio? I don't think so. But he has pretty much all the game consoles you can think of. Mortal Kombat is your favourite game? Good for you. That is kind of true, but be careful because there might be someone in chat who's autistic. You never know. Basugasu Bakuhatsu. Basugasu Bakuhatsu. That's alright, Edwin. I don't take that personally. I mean, some days are good and others you're just like, I'm out of here. Bus gasoline explosion. Oh, okay. What? That's weird. Radio. That is so weird. I've never heard that before. I suppose I could just easily look that up though. Funny Japanese tongue twisters. Yeah. I've always sort of wondered if I do have something, you know, slightly off about me. I mean, besides my depression. And anxiety. And fear of failure. Suppose you don't know until you ask. Until you look into it. Fair enough. What's a good attitude to have? Yeah. I'm trying to learn Japanese. Yeah, we know about... Who doesn't know about that guy? I mean, he's done his rounds. He's recently commented on some Planet Dolan videos and I came really close to writing something and then I'm just like, nope. Am I going to do Inktober? If I had the time and if I didn't have the commissions, I would, but I don't have the time and I have a lot of commissions and I don't need any more excuses to not do them, you know. Yeah, I get that. I'd like to think that more people had common sense, but yeah, apparently it's rare. This is not having a go at any of you guys. I mean, I'm sure you've all got common sense, but you'll find that it's not as common as what you should be. Which I don't know if that's funny or ironic or just sad. Still don't know what I want to do with the eyebrows, the lashes. Fair enough. Nothing wrong with changing your name. I haven't changed mine because Gooby just kind of, it's stuck with me. And it works because I am a little bit strange and Gooby, just sounds slightly goofy. Yeah, I see what I did there. I'll give you 10 seconds to get an excuse not for doing my commission right now. I have other commissions that were asked before yours and paid for and have been waiting for at least 2 years. But they're fine with it because they're very understanding and we sort of became art friends. And yes, I am talking about Matt Colvin. I have 3 pictures that he's commissioned me for full pay, and I've only now I've done the line art for every single one of them. Commissions don't always take that long. I mean, some I'm able to do in a couple of weeks, some is only a couple of months. It depends. Of course, Matt. He's a good guy. Like I said, I want to let my phone charge a little bit, then we'll play some Drawful. I'm lucky and you shouldn't let me near your children. Don't let me near your children. Kids either like me or they hate me. Same as my cat. My cat either loves me or hates me. You can't pick it. Will you get better equipment? I'm happy with the equipment I've got. The only thing I really think that I need is I would love a tablet that I can just, take out and draw with, Probably an iPad or something, but I can't afford it right now. Yeah, life, Yeah. What kind of drawing tablet do you have? I have a Wacom Intuos Pro Medium. I love it. I don't think I need anything else. I just want a just a portable tablet that I can just take out when I'm out and about. Just in case an art inspiration comes up and I'm just like, I gotta draw this right here and now. Oh, Will's Lamborghini. I've seen that video. Dolan laughs at it. No, I like my tablet. I mean, I suppose it would be really cool to have one of those screen ones, but I'm happy with what I've got right now. I don't need anything else. Can I do line art using that scanner? Probably. I might waste my shirts on your money. Yeah, it's your money. You can do what you want with it. You win something new. I'm not too sure what that means. I'm sorry. But yeah, so this is going to be on a t-shirt. Yeah, so no Patreon stream this week, unfortunately, but I will still be active in the Patreon server and be there available to chat. Prismacolor's an old school drawing tablet with a scanner? Yeah. Did I? Also, I might waste my money on your shirts, yeet. I am sorry. I'm awkward, okay? Am I allowed to, I said before, I'm awkward. Just trying to get the eye shape a little bit better. Come on. Wow, yeah, because eyes have a curve in them just there. I mean, they do have a curve, but not going that way. I should have just used the circle tool. Why am I not using the circle tool? That's alright. I don't know, I'm like, do this, do that. I have a curve on my sexuality. Oh, good for you. You do what you're happy with. Hey, Dominoes. One thing that I do, did YouTube pay you? Yes, I did get my money from YouTube. I got paid for the last 2 months, so that was lucky. I needed that money. And now I've got that money, so yeah. No, I did not want it to do that. But curved the other way though, just a little rotation. Yeet. Dolan's not here. Yeet. I'm so bad. It's like the one thing he asks me for, and I'm like, yeet. I'm a terrible wife. No, I'm an okay wife, I just do terrible things. Have you ever played Okami? No, I don't think so. And that. I still don't. Well, obviously the eye's going to show through with this one, but I'm not too sure if I'm going to have the eyebrow as well. Okami? Yeah? What kind of game is it? Oh, that's kind of funny. That's funny. What is my favourite game? Sly Cooper. In a nutshell, Sly Cooper. Okay. Oh, alright. Cuddle your brother. That's so sweet. That sounds interesting. There's a few games I should probably, you know, just try for the sake of it. Oh. Damn. Cool. Sounds really interesting, actually. Sounds like my sort of game. Hey, Caleb Bristol. Welcome. I wish my family loved me. Oh, well, that's way too much. Probably about there. More than that. There is nothing wrong if you like someone more than you like me. That's not what I'm about. I'm not out to be everyone's favourite. I'm sure there are people out there that can't stand me. But don't say anything. Dolan, what? See, I'm harsh on myself. Am I laughing? I'm laughing at myself. I laugh at myself. I'm allowed to laugh at myself. Hey, Sir Epic Gaming, welcome. Well, that's not what I wanted. Get rid of that. Who dare not stand the great goobs? Well, I'm just saying I'm not out to be, you know, people's favourite. I'm just out to be myself. Have I ever met anyone else in the Planet Dolan crew? Does Dolan count? I've met, God, I can't think of names right now. I have met Sweet Commando. I have also met James Shark. I've met Dolan. I've met Ramona and Mysterious Brother. Hey, Oliver Gaming, welcome. How come in Super Planet Dolan I can't speak? Because my character is a mute. Nixium, if you see the music video, you'd know Nixium put some kind of spell on her. It's going to be explained sometime. Dang it! I mean, I could bring the eyelash up there, but I don't know. Zaragamba. Now, I've met Zaragamba. Did you guys know that he's a daddy? Zaragamba's a daddy. Beautiful child. Yeah. Hey, look, I make fun of myself all the time. And then I get people being like, no, Gooby, don't do that. It's like, dude, it's fine. You gotta be able to laugh at yourself. It's kind of a requirement if you're slightly screwed up. That's okay, Ranger Trooper. Welcome. You're more than welcome, even if you are slightly late. I'm not going to hold that against you. I like the Gooby can laugh at my bad jokes. Hey, look, I can laugh. I find things funny. Eat. Sorry, Dolan. There's only one thing Dolan does that slightly annoys me, but I don't really want to call him out on stream. I'm pretty sure I've said this before. He likes to... Yeah. No, I will say it. We are adult. Some of us are adults here. He calls me Big Butt. And he just does it repeatedly. He's just like, big butt, big butt, big butt. And I'm just like, no, Dolan, don't do that. And he'll just continue. It doesn't matter what I say. He just does it. He just does it because I don't like it. Or he'll touch me with his cold hands. But no, he repeatedly is just like, big butt, big butt, big butt. And I'm like, don't. I know that's a silly couple thing, but he does that and it annoys me. So I annoy him with the yeet and he annoys me with the big butt. Hey, look, I'm just, just putting it out there. He calls me a big butt. Why? Because he's a guy. It's the truth. I don't know if he's watching this right now and he's, seen me call him out. Sorry, sweetie. No, he calls me big butt and it annoys me. But he does it anyway because he's a child. I think I need to bring the eye just a little bit further away. It's too close. It looks funny. I think that's a little bit better. Hey! Don't ask me about my weight. I don't know. I'm just a big butt. Yeah, look, I'm not saying all guys are like that. Dolan's typically, not a stereotypical normal guy either. But no, he calls me big butt and it annoys me. So I've called him out for it. You're welcome. Don't tweet it! No, don't. Guys, don't encourage him. I want him to stop, not continue. Don't encourage him. Please don't take his side in this. Never ask a girl about her weight. Preferably not. I mean, I'm not exactly as light as I used to be, but, no butt. No butt. I don't know if that's more or less offensive. But please don't tweet big butt. That's not what this stream's about. Why did I say that? I should have just kept it to myself. It was a secret. It was fine. Yeah, I know. I might need to turn it a little bit more. Turn around. I'm gonna get demonetized for just that tiny little bit, aren't I? Oh dear. Hey look, I'm just being honest here. One of the things I said is I'll always try to be as honest as I can, so there you go. Honest goob. Does that look better? Yes. No, don't do that. Oh, I'm going to tell him what he started. No, he knows. He'll know about this. He'll find a way. He's Dolan. So I think I will still do the eyebrow, but I will not do the eyelash. Hey, I like that song. I also love singing the high bits, even if I don't know all the lyrics. And no, Gooby does not have a white eyebrow. This is just what the program decided to do. There. They call this emoji tired face. She looks like a ghost without the tail fins. Yeah, yes, so yeah. Someone plays Big Butt on Jack's box tonight. No! Bad! That is horrible attitude to have. I won't take it. I'm pretty much done. It's just a tail fin. God damn. I did not expect to do this in one stream. Seriously. Quick look at Peach Bowser again, just because. Yeah, I figured out the hands wrong completely, so I've taken a picture of my hand and I'm going to be drawing that. You like rock songs? I don't mind the old rock song. It's nice. Is Dolan's brother really Dolan's brother? Yes. That's right, I was going to do the tail fin. And then this is pretty much done, unless I decide to do some more stuff with the hair or whatever. The one thing that I will admit when it comes to Gooby is I'm not entirely sure how her tail fins are supposed to go, because I've seen all sorts. Like, I don't know whether whether it should be slightly more Disney-like, but yeah. How annoying is Dolan's brother? Well, apparently they were, you know, quite annoying when they were kids. But, you know, as you get older, you kind of mellow out, so, yeah. It wasn't really sibling rivalry, it was just a matter of, you know, the brother was older, so, yeah. But he did introduce Dolan to video games, and he'll always, you know, be thankful for that. Yeah. I think he did introduce him to video games, so Dolan will always appreciate that. Do they still argue? No, not really. That was kind of an act. That's how they were when they were kids, kind of. And Dolan just thought it would be funny. And they were actually in the same room recording, just like how me and Snoopy were in the same room. Unfortunately, Doopy was not with us, even though it does sound like it. I think she just bounced off what our recording was. Alright, fair enough, Rain Trooper. Yeah, so that's the one thing with Gooby's design I'm not 100% sure about, how her fins should go. I kind of do it differently each time. Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure it was a Final Fantasy. It might have been Final Fantasy VII, actually. Your friends are laughing behind your back. Kill them. I don't know. What's a quadratic formula? I have no idea what that's in reference to. Does that make me stupid? I have no idea. Forgive me. I've never once claimed to be smart. And if I ever do claim that, it's not me. Not once will you hear me brag about my intelligence. Although, I do like it when I'm right about something. And Dolan will call me out on this as well. I've told this before, but I'm going to tell it again. Dolan and I were talking about Harry Potter stuff and, like, you know, just little things in it. And I told him that Sirius Black's alias was Snuffles, as the dog. He's like, oh, did Sirius, go as anything as a dog? I'm like, yeah, he was called Snuffles. And then Dolan was like, that never happened. And I'm like, yes, it did. And he's like, no, it never happened. So I went to the exact page in the book where it actually said, oh, by the way, call me Snuffles. If you're going to, write me letters, just refer to me as Snuffles. And I like to remind Dolan that I was right about that. Because he was so adamant. He's like, no, that was not a thing. You are wrong. You are wrong. And I'm like, no, I am right. And I was right. So yes, I can be slightly braggy when I'm right. But I'll never once claim to be smart or anything like that. What do I think of Gergak? I think he's funny. It's a shame what happened with him in his, last GF. We don't talk about. Do you have a pet? Yes. I have a cat called Jaina. I love her, but she drives me crazy. Then again, what pet doesn't drive someone crazy at some point? Okay, so I will get rid of the oh whoa because I see one mistake. There we go, I think that's fixed. Oh, you're smart. Yeah, I visit my mum and dad. I actually kind of work for them at the moment, so it's sort of more volunteer work, but it's still work, so I might. I really haven't kept up to date with what's been happening with Gergak, so yes, I do mean that. I wish Harry Potter added more of the Marauders. That would have been nice. So yep, I'm gonna check on my phone and let's hope that I have enough to play Drawful now. Because I am stupid and I forgot to charge my phone. What's my phone on? 45, that'll do. 45's enough, right? Right? I have no idea, Dom. I have no idea. Maybe he'd actually have a nose. Oh. Really? That's kind of odd. Okay, well, it's really pointless to add. I'm just going to call myself. No, I'm gonna be silly. Don't take this seriously though. All right, so I'm gonna open up Drawful now. We pretty much finished this Gooby. I wasn't expecting to finish it, but yay. Okay, we'll finish the liner, not finish it completely. No, I love the Marauders map. I thought that was really cool. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. So this is going to go on a t-shirt. This is going to go on a t-shirt and I will link it when it's done. Link it. Yep. Okay, gonna go on Steam, get a Drawful, and we're gonna play. Yes, that is still my current address. Library Mac. Maybe. Drawful. This is gonna be fun. I'm talking way too much. No? Welcome. Go ahead. Chat. We're all people here. We all have a voice. Except if they're mute, in which case we can still type. Unless we don't have fingers, in which case, I don't know, we're still people. But if there's a cat here, I'm not about to judge. I'm so sorry. I'm weird. But I like being weird. It's me. It's who I am. Don't worry, you guys will see the screen. I'm just going to get myself in first. We're all people. Are we? I think. Do you ever draw gore? I've drawn gore once. I found it weird. It was for a commission on a different site. Once. But I did draw something else. Okay, guys, do not judge me. Please do not judge me. First of all, I'm just going to put myself in. Okay, on Photoshop, I drew this I had this really weird image in my head and I drew it. I don't know why I drew it. This is an exclusive... Come on, do it, do it, do it. Do the search. Fine, don't search. Just freeze. Freeze then, whatever. My computer freeze. Okay. I literally named it WTF. Are you guys ready to see the weirdest thing I've ever drawn? I was in a weird mood, and I don't know why I drew it, but I was actually kind of happy with it, if that makes sense. Okay, so OBS. Are you ready? Are you ready? Don't worry, I'll show you Drawful in a minute. I did this! My original picture was just of this girl that was, you know, crying and bleeding out of the mouth, but then I kind of went nuts with it. I told you it was weird. Basically, my law is that, oh, look, someone's with a gun here, they're about to kill her. It was just pose practice, but then it became something else, so... Dang it, but yeah, make it all bleed. So yeah, no, she's bleeding, she's got a bunch of arrows in her, bit of blood there, so... I am so sorry. I do not draw this sort of stuff. And this is more mild than I thought. Well, that's good. That's good. You think it's mild. But it's like, I don't even know why I drew it. It's called Soldier's End. Reminds me of Junko's death in Danganronpa. It does, actually, a little bit. Okay, so I'm just going to take away the nasty and put back the sweet, innocent Gooby. How did she live? She was basically a warrior. I don't know if she's a warrior princess or anything, but she's a warrior and she's basically just been taken down, just like that. Bunch of arrows, and she's about to be shot. And that's what happened. Fair enough. Okay, game screen. It's not showing up because I usually have Jackbox Party up. Okay, give me the Drawful. Show me the Drawful. There's Drawful. Join me and let's play a game. But no, so if you're talking about gore, that's probably the worst I've done. Guts hanging out and all that? No. I've lurked. Yeah. Hey look, it's almost a full party. I think we're all gonna be full. That is mean. I don't like it. I don't like that. I have not drawn myself yet. I don't know who did that, but ouch! Don't ask me what the picture is.
Hello.
I'm gonna try an eye next time. Damn, it's full. You can still join the audience. Who is Big Butt? I am offended. It doesn't take much to offend me. Hi! It doesn't take much to offend me, but this is why I don't share things. Alright, see you, Caleb. Thank you so much for popping by. Much appreciated. Aki, it's you, isn't it? It's you, isn't it? Oh. There'll be another game. There'll be at least one more, maybe two more games. Oh, here, sweetie. I can't say everyone's in until Mega Mitch has drawn their picture. I like to give everyone a chance to draw their picture.
Oh.
Hey, nice picture. I love it when people put effort into things. Not saying you guys didn't, but I love seeing effort.
And welcome to Drawful. I love it when there's a full crew. It makes me feel popular. Let's get going. Okay, I sent a prompt to each of your devices.
How do you win? You win by having the most points.
Like botulism, or some other weird thing that I can't think of an example of right
I can't believe I told you
Draw
guys.
a picture on your device that would
Big
have
butt
that
thing.
title. And when you're done,
Oh
hit
wow,
send.
how do I do this?
You'll get points for each player that can correctly guess your title. So, have fun.
I don't know. Look, I say I'm not easily offended, but there are things that do get to me.
If you're still watching, wishing you could somehow play along, you can still join the audience by going to jackbox.tv and entering this room code.
I have no idea how to draw this, so I'm just guessing. So now if Jaina wants to join me, she's allowed. Come on, kitty.
Oh.
She's not in here. She's in the hall. Jaina, you want to come see Mama? Jaina. Jaina. Damn it, she's too comfortable. She's not coming. So see, the thing is, I'm not easily offended when it comes to me, but if you try to offend someone or something that I care about, I will be on you. I'll be like,
Great.
no.
All the pictures are in.
Ooh.
Now, use your device to type in whatever the heck the prompt for
Nothing
this
wrong with
drawing
that. Draw
could
whatever
be.
you're happy with. Sorry though. Yeah, sure. She's not coming out of contest. Text Gooby. I'm talking about my cat. She is being lazy. She is just out in the hall soaking up the sun. Not coming in here to... Yeah.
Oh.
I have no idea. Why, but why?
And here are your
Because...
choices. One of them
Because.
is the real title.
Why, but... I don't know. Because Dolan thinks he's funny.
Choose something.
There's nothing wrong with making dirty jokes. Hey, I was one of those
And here are
people
your
in high
picks.
school that used to say disturbing things. Hey, War Gamer, welcome to the stream.
Oh.
I love that. Nuts. We have 35 people here. I didn't realise that I was so popular. I'm joking. Thank you to those 35 people that are here. Welcome. If this is your first time here, hi. If you've been here before, welcome back. 35 people. That is awesome. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a nice day. I honestly have no idea. 35. That's decent. Okay, not that 20 isn't decent or anything like that, but 35. That's cool. Oh. Rightio. I got 100 points. Cool. That's alright, we're going to be playing another game.
And now, another drawing. Put in your titles now.
This is my picture, so I can't do anything except just see what people think it is. I didn't really know how to put any, hints in. I just drew what the thing was, and I'm like, yeah, okay. No, I used to be one of those people in high school that would turn
Here are your
anything
choices.
sexual just because. Alright, see Art Trash, thank you so much for popping by. Much appreciated. Bloody nose. Rightio. Well, you guys kind of got that it was lasers, so that's something.
Pick an answer.
Panic guess, I lost the stream for a moment. Oh, that sucks. Pinwheel flag. Okay,
And
fair enough.
here are your picks.
If it was a bullseye, I probably would have done the actual target thing. But no, that's a good guess. I love life. Well, if you'd asked me 7 years ago, I would have laughed at that too. But, Dolan came along and it's all good. You can draw whatever you want, even if it's something you don't like. Is it AM or PM there? It is 5:07 PM here. Laser focus, you guys got it. Some of you guys got it. Thank you. Hey Exolane, welcome. Excuse me. I am hiccuping now. That is not good. I don't want a day go. You drew this, only history can judge you. What? Take 2,000 points, you loser. Me, loser. Just not put it on, but just hang it over my shoulders because I am slightly cold now. Gotta put it on the right way.
Quick, type in anything.
Yeet. Sorry, I
And
did it again.
here are your choices.
Sorry, Dolan. Alright, see you soon at Epic Gaming. Wow. Dropout Stratos. That is amazing.
Pick anything.
Probably this one. No.
Hello!
Jaina came by.
Okay, who picked what?
She heard my calls. Hey, sweetie.
Hello!
Please don't try to steal anything up here. No. She came by to say hello. This is my cat. Hey, Chase Reinhardt. Welcome. A shot of hot sauce. I've never done that. I have had hot stuff before, but I've been smart and only had a little bit. Ooh, warrior. How you doing, sweetheart? I get that.
Next up.
Hello!
Yeah, no, this is a fun game. We're playing Drawful with people in the chat. I have my cat here because I guess she just heard me calling her.
Come on! Typing time is almost up.
More of the fat Italians were.
Okay,
Oh, right, Mario.
here are your choices.
Jaina, can you not eat these things? Jaina, that's my pen. Oh. Oh, you haven't eaten in 8 hours? I technically haven't eaten today either. Oops.
Pick something.
Hello!
Yeah, I get that too. You're hungry, but you don't want to wake anyone up, so it's like, I guess I'll suffer. Damn it, I really thought that was it. Oh well. Nice one, Uwu. Jaina, please, ignore the stuff. You can't, just enjoy company. You don't need to grab everything. Or if you do, Jaina. Doop. Yes, I'm encouraging her now. I'm bad. Door fetish. That actually kind of works. You're so cute.
Let's take a look at our next drawing.
I know what it looks like, but I don't know what it is. No, I like that meme too. This is fine. And I also really like the follow-up one that came later. Maybe my mind's just... Yeah, I get that.
Type in anything.
How you doing, sweetie? Did you have a nice
And
little
here
rest?
are your choices.
I love her.
Hello!
Okay, so basically you get given a prompt and you draw the prompt, and then people have to guess what it is, and only one of these is the right answer. That's what the game is. Jaina, can you not? Do I have to take this from
Here are
you?
your picks.
Don't play with things. Okay, it wasn't Cool Snake. Damn. God, I'm just not good at this today. Oh, she left me. That's alright, she might be back later. Radio! I'm just not seeing something here. I'm sorry. I'm terrible. Ooh.
Up next.
Ooh. Dad's calling me. I just have to mute this. Just need to mute myself. Yeet. No, that was just my dad asking me some questions. I have a couple of things in the shop and he was just wondering what they were, so that's what it was. It's just me, no, sound's still here, I'm fine. I didn't get to answer the thing though, did I? Oops, I probably lost a few points there. No, I'm fine. No, I'm fine. No, I'm fine. Like mayonnaise? I have no idea. But maybe we'll get points for this.
Hello.
Hurry up, people. Just type something
And I'm sorry
in.
that the stream keeps dropping. Why am I obsessed with toasters? Deep childhood trauma? I don't know.
Here are your choices.
Fake Jaina. Oh man, these are good.
Hello.
Select an answer.
Maybe.
Come on.
I don't know.
And here are your picks.
Bad relationship with a toaster. Damn! That dude's gonna get a lot of points. What? Look at all those points you got. You'd have to be leader now. Like, that was crazy. Or equal leader, that too. Yep. I toasted burnt my toast last year. That reminds me of
Let's take a look at our
puppies.
next
Do you
drawing.
like puppies? A puppy once bit my face. Of course it did. Ah, okay. Fair enough.
Hello.
Come on. Typing time is almost up. Oh. Okay. Here are your choices.
You like cats? Yes, I do. I do like cats.
Just pick one.
Hello.
There we go. There's my pick.
Let's see what people picked. Oh.
Damn it. Have I gotten one right today? Oh well, it doesn't matter. It's fun. Oh.
Based on a true story.
Hello!
Oh.
Mega Mitch is the winner! Good job, sir. Very well played. Bye-bye. Zen, great job. I think one more game wouldn't hurt. For some reason, Jackbox has been very weird on my phone lately. New players. Okay, I get it. Let me do the thing. I'm not even gonna be the leader, am I? Huh. Fair enough. Ooh, Cetros is here. Some ice flower, pretty sure. If you didn't make it in, there's always another game. Okay, I'm gonna do my thing.
Oh.
Well, that was good until I screwed up. Actually, no. I like this. It's not really a picture of myself, though. Ooh, I like that. There was an issue with my tab. Oh, that sucks. But I think this might be one of my better drawings on Drawful. I think.
Hello!
So was I literally the last person? Cool. Everybody's in.
3, 2, 1. Ooh la la! We're gonna play some Drawful. I'm impressed you've got
I like
an 8-player
eyes,
group
so
ready.
Sumi.
We've got a lot of confusing things to draw. I'm gonna get them
Mega Mitch,
started.
oh my god, you drew yourself kawaii!
All right. If you look at your devices right now, you should see a secret prompt just for you. Stuff that's kind of hard to draw. Like
Do you see Star Wars? Well, it's kind of
Mad
hard
Max
to have a
Fury
husband
Road
that's a
cosplay.
Star Wars fan and not
Draw a
see
picture
Star
on your
Wars.
device that would have that title, and when you're done, hit send. You'll get points for each player that can correctly guess your title. So, good luck.
See if I can actually write this in. I just realized it's really badly drawn here, but okay. Alright, see you, Chinori. Thank you so much for popping by. Can you download this game on a mobile? You just go onto jackbox.tv and it does it
Now
for
that
you.
I've got all your drawings, it's time for some fun.
Eee, fun.
Now, take a wild guess at what the prompt for this title could be.
One is awful. Well, you know, you're not going to draw like Leonardo da Vinci every time, are you? Yeah, that's yeah. Just making sure.
Hello.
Quick! Oh!
Yep, fair enough.
Here are your choices. Which of
Hey,
these
everyone.
titles do you think really inspired
Welcome.
this drawing?
Gooby singing. Oh, that's cool. Gooby attempting not to say yeet. Ah! Hey,
Oh, come
I was going
on,
to click
pick
on
one.
that. Okay, whatever, that one. There we go.
Oh.
Cool.
Okay, who picked what?
You didn't make a choice. I did. I pressed the thing. Mean.
Oh.
Turns out my guess was wrong anyway. That's fine.
Hello.
Nice one. Do you have to sign in? You do, just for, you know, just for a code name. Oh wow.
All right, let's do
That is a
another
very
one.
complicated
Type
but cool
in a
picture.
convincing title now.
Well, it would help if I could spell.
Hello.
There we go.
Oh.
I'm amazed people actually got it. People surprise you.
Hey, I'm serious. Time is up. And here are your choices.
Do you have a room code? Yeah, the room code is INSW.
Oh. Pick
Wow.
something.
Hey, Lolamui. Lalumi. Hey,
And
playing Drawful.
here are your
It's
picks.
fun.
Hello.
Wow. Damn. Hey, Sam Grace.
Oh.
Hmm. Yeah, it didn't seem to be a bar fight. They look like they're having fun. Two men enter, three men leave. Rightio. That is a tricky one. How do you do that? I'm still salty that in the first game it didn't let me click.
Okay, the next drawing.
I'm not too sure if you can read what that says. You want to ask someone else for dance, but you don't know how.
Oh.
This game is Drawful.
Type
It's a
in
game that I'm
anything.
playing with the chat. Googly's on the dead scene now, counted as a Drawful. How do you ask someone for dance? You just
Here
say,
are
I
your
think we'd have a
choices.
great time, or something. butt stuff. How does that look like a butt? I don't know.
Pick an answer.
Oh.
Let's see what people picked.
Oh.
I'm so glad someone figured out what it was based on. I tried to write same person, but yeah. Yeah, hearing your own voice. Yeah. Dull.
And now, this one.
I have no idea. Oh wow, I spelled that wrong. Well, I spelled that wrong too. God damn, I spell everything wrong.
Oh.
Hurry up, people. Just type something in. And here are your choices. Pick anything.
Oh.
Dude, I have no idea.
Hello.
And here are your picks.
Are you having a good time? Mm-hmm. I'm having fun. Okay. No, sir. Slightly cold, but still good. Oh my god. I should have thought someone wrote that. Biking on the moon. It makes me think of walking on the moon. Da, 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 da. Biking on the moon. Da, 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 da. Oh.
And now, this drawing.
Honestly, how do you like this stuff? It's fun. I like having fun. This is fun for me. I have no idea.
Hello.
Stop hitting them with a hammer then, Falcon. You're hitting people with a
Come
hammer.
on. Typing time is almost up.
I don't want to hit people with a hammer. Where's Dolan? Working.
And here are your choices.
Oh.
Hello.
What did I do? I'm doing nothing. I'm just here,
Have
drinking my
anybody-
very cold coffee, but still coffee. Don't take that out of context. I say something and then I forget what I said, and then people bring it up and it's like,
here are your
what?
picks.
Battery goes. Damn! I really need to know what this game is. Drawful.
Hello.
I want to hit people with a hammer. When did I say that? Did I honestly say that, or are you just putting words in my mouth? I have no idea. Sorry. I'm confused now. When did I say that? When did I say it, and what was the context?
Enter your titles now.
What was the context? When did I say I want to hit people with a hammer? When did I say that? I don't remember saying it. How did I meet Dolan? We did the same, we were at the same business course. There we go.
Why in anything?
You like Halloween? Dolan likes Halloween. I'm sort of, I like it more now than I used to.
Okay, here are your choices.
I said, what about a hammer? I want to hit people with a hammer. I did. I do not recall this whatsoever. I'm having a mental break. I do not remember saying that. Oh.
Choose something.
Ding,
Oh.
ding, ding.
Hello.
There we go.
Okay, who picked what? Hello.
Ding, ding, ding. Hey, some points for Gooby. Floating bowling ball. Hey. No, I'm fine. I just don't remember saying that. Restraining order. What did I do? I'm innocent.
Put in your titles now.
I know what that looks like, but it's definitely not what it looks like. It looks like something, but yeah. You like Pokemon? I like Pokemon. I play Pokemon Go, because I can. Do the Goob. I don't know what the Goob is.
Oh.
No, that's Waluigi.
Hey, I'm serious. Time is up. Hello.
It looks like it, but I don't think it's meant to be.
Here are your choices.
Cheating on your
Oh.
Oh, good.
Hello. Select an answer. Come on.
Probably.
Let's see what people picked.
Bob. I have no idea. Bidding, bidding. I have Pokemon Black and White. I have Pokemon Go, that's literally all I have. It seemed the most logical.
Knowing safety procedures can help save a life.
Terrible. Streak! Hey, we get the streak. Jingle! Sorry.
Up next,
I'll let a question mark because I honestly don't know. Surprise, just too long.
Oh.
It is 5:38. I'm not entirely sure if I will do anything else
hurry up,
after this.
people. Just type
We've
something
been streaming
in.
for 2 hours and 20 minutes, that's alright. You're just tempting fate. I don't even remember
And
saying
here are your
things.
choices.
Oh.
Yeah, thanks.
Pick an answer.
Hello.
No idea. Man.
And here are your picks.
What was that? I ate the bones. Wow! That's beautiful artwork.
Oh.
Woo! You won! Congratulations! That is awesome work. Ding, 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 ding. Hey, well done! That is awesome. I don't know if I want to. I think one more. I don't know. I mean, I don't really want to play anything else. I think maybe one more, then I'll call it. New players. This is the last one. I'm going to call it after this. As in, I'm going to finish after this. Yeah. I am the VIP again. I'm going to make it super obvious it's me. Oh, that looks dirty. Unless I turn into a bird. Can I just start over? Holy crap! Okay, so I've gone from a nice picture to a horrible, weird picture. I know, I'll do this. I will start fresh. Kitty ears. There we go, now it's no longer my worst drawing. Oh man. That was awful. That was awful. The room code is VFXD. That is a cool picture, once again. I can feel Jane are against me. We still got room for 2 more people if y'all want to join. There we got Falcon Andre. Nice. Nice picture. God. Zen! Awesome! Oh, my coffee's finished. Damn it. Simple, but effective. Just waiting for Al and Alice to do their picture, and then we start. See you drop out, Stratos. Thank you so much for being part of the stream. I'll see you some other time. Are you drawing something, Al? No audience allowed. Audience is allowed. Dinga, 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 dinga. And now I can hear her howling.
Oh.
Hey, nice drawing. Awesome work. Everybody's in. This is going to be the last game. I'm done after this.
Welcome to Drawful. 8 players, that's awesome.
Yay.
You're probably talking over me right
They sound
now,
sarcastic, but I do mean it.
Everybody, follow me.
That's okay.
Okay, the drawing prompts have gone out. They should be on your devices now.
Okay, this is like one of the most inappropriate
Odd
prompts
or
I've ever had.
Like Thursdays or a trash can at Arby's. Draw a picture on your device that would have that title, and when you're done, hit send. You'll get points for each player that can correctly guess your title. So, get to it.
Don't know how else I'm supposed to draw this. You're gonna see this and think, what? But this is literally what I was given, so I am drawing it.
Hello.
Please don't show my drawing first. Please don't show my drawing first. I am begging you, please do not show my drawing first. Please, please, if you care about me, do not show my drawing first.
Okay, let's take a look at your artwork.
Please don't show my drawing first. Oh, thank God.
Use your devices to type
You
in
have
what
boyfriend?
you think the real
I have a
title for
Dolan
this
who is
picture
my
could have
husband,
been.
so yes. Hey, Kingdom of Greece mapper, welcome. There we go. Howdy, howdy, I'm here. Good. Okay, fangirl. Welcome. Alright, see you, random rainbow
did
awesomeness. It's
anything.
nice to have you here. Hopefully we'll see you next week. I say next week because I won't get the chance to stream again until Wednesday. Likely.
Here are your choices. Try to pick the real title and avoid all the garbage everyone else typed in.
Yeah, nah, there's no other Dolans like him. Greetings from Greece. Hello there. What game are you playing? We are playing Drawful.
Hello.
Pick anything.
Looks like an onion. Does a little bit.
Oh.
And here are your picks.
Oh.
Well, there you go. Someone said poop. Charming. Well, there we go. The reviews? Well, the thing is, the reviews are for every person that's purchased a t-shirt. It's not my design. It's just an overall review for the particular product. It's not the design on the product, it's the product itself. If that makes sense. No one's reviewed my stuff as far as I'm aware.
Another drawing. Type in a convincing title now.
So you'll probably see a review on a t-shirt or something. Well, I just made it obvious that that's not what it is. So the review is for the t-shirt itself, not the design on the t-shirt. So it just carries across the whole of RedBubble. Yeah, I thought that was weird as well, because I'm like, oh, I have reviews, but it doesn't say anything. And then I realised, oh, it's just for the product overall, not just the design.
Okay, here are your choices.
Hey, Mr. Burnimations, welcome. It's the Purge. I have no idea, but that's
who
my
picked
guess.
what?
Bing! Excuse me. Yeah, I know, I wrote that. I meant to write T, and then my finger slipped, and then I pressed send before I noticed. So yes, it's obviously not that answer. I'm not going to get any points for that. Awesome. Breaking Bad puppet show. I don't know how you were supposed to draw that.
Basically Sesame Street.
But I can't wait for you guys to see my drawing because it's going to be like, what the heck is that? Seriously, I am waiting for a bunch of responses. Hey, no points.
Type in a title now.
Hello.
Hey, I'm serious. Time is up.
Ah, okay.
And here are your choices.
Hello.
And here are your picks.
Yay! I get 1 point. That's cool. Ba-ding. Yeah, fair enough. German Shepherd. Didn't think it was a German Shepherd. Seemed the most logical. Ba-ding. I have points now. I'm scared. Please don't show mine yet.
Let's take a look at our next drawing.
Hello.
There we go. Well, I'm going to sleep. Good night. See you, Jules.
Quick, type in anything.
Oh.
It's me when I'm old.
And here are your choices.
Oh. Hello.
Pick something.
But alright. Some pictures are definitely tricky. I am scared of when mine shows up.
Let's see what people picked.
Very scared. Alright, see you, Dom. Thank you so much for, being in the stream. We'll see you next week. Hey, you got the streak. Cool.
Put in your titles now.
if I can actually spell this time. No, can't spell. At least I noticed before I click send. Yeah. It is getting a little bit late for a lot of you guys, so yeah. But I'm happy that you guys stuck around for a little bit.
Come on, typing
Hanging
time
out
is
with
almost
Goo.
up.
Yeah.
Okay, here are your choices.
Oh.
I don't really have an opinion. It's just, it is what it is. That's a really horrible thing to say,
Oh,
though.
come on, pick one.
How do you get points? People have to like what you say.
Hello.
And here are your picks.
Yeah. Yeah, I should pick that one. Oh well. Ding. At least I spelled it right. Oh crap.
Type in a convincing title now.
I'm just not gonna look at chat. Okay.
Hurry up, people! Just type something in.
It's weird, isn't it? Bye, my phone's low on battery. That sucks. Sorry to hear that.
Here are your choices.
One hand. The battery's like 2%. Damn, should probably charge it.
Oh.
Just tap any button. And here are your picks.
That hand is actually way off as well, so very inaccurate. How the heck was I supposed to draw?
Let's move on, shall we?
You're the one that gave me the quote! How would you have drawn that? Hey Jada,
Enter your
coming by
title
to say
now.
hello. Hey sweetie. What would help if I could spell? Can't spell. Hey sweet. Charming.
Hello.
Kitty, 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 kitty. I must let you guys know I'm getting a big eye for the kitty butt.
Come on! Typing time is almost up.
No, you want to come be with Mama? Now you guys get to see kitty butts.
And here are your choices.
Yeah. I'm back. Hey, Divine and Verifine. Welcome back. She's a cat.
Oh.
Pick something.
Are you eating something? What the hell could you possibly be eating? Or are
And
you
here
licking
your
yourself?
picks.
I just can't tell.
Oh. Sorry.
That's okay, Spring Bear. I'm pretty much done after this game anyway. This has been fun. Kitty, 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 kitty. Man with the cat. Might work a bit. You're welcome to. Just standing. Not a bad girl.
All right, let's do another
Nice
one.
cat you have there. Well, thank you. I like my cat. She bites me, but I still love her. What's your favourite TV show? Friends. I just watch it whenever it's on. Love it.
Oh. Oh.
Quick, type in anything.
Kitty. Get the kitty. Patting her fur. Patting her fur.
And here are your choices.
You should watch this. You should watch The Sopranos. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's okay. I'm pretty much done after this.
Oh, come on, pick one.
Maybe. No, Super Ice Flower. That is mean.
Hello.
Okay, who picked what?
Hello.
The Naked Jim. Radio.
As the ancient Romans called them, gyms.
Fair enough. So who was the winner? The Pingus. SMG 4 vs Mario. Good job. Ding ding ding. Hey, Uwu, that is awesome work. Well, that was fun. I could possibly play one more, but I'm a little bit exhausted. Ah, it was Vengeance. I wasn't too sure if they were in the stream or not, but they were. I lurked. Fair enough, you don't have to chat every time. There's nothing wrong with that. So I'm just going to go back to the art so we can see the Gooby that I was working on. Shh. Turn this off. Excuse me. There we go. So this is the end of the stream. Just pretty much did the Gooby that you can see there and played Drawful, and that was the Sunday stream with Goobs and partially Jaina because she decided to join in occasionally. Just want to see if I can get her to purr. No, she doesn't want to purr. But thank you so much for popping by. Really appreciate it. I'm going to try to stream on at least Wednesday. Yeah, no, I'll definitely play Trivia Murder Party next stream. Yeah, fair enough. There's nothing wrong with lurking. You don't have to chat every time. Doesn't annoy me or anything. Heck, sometimes I might even just sit here and draw and you guys chat and I'd just be like, yeah, that's cool. Okay. Yeah. So I will see you guys next week and, you know, chat. If you see me on Discord, feel free to say hi or whatever, and I'll see you guys around. I hope you guys have a nice rest of the weekend. Bye.